Alright guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris and ladies and gentlemen, the Denver Nuggets versus the Miami Heat last night. Listen, alright, cause y'all got on me last time by having these numbers right. So I got my stuff together today, baby. I got my stuff together today, man. The Denver Nuggets, man. Listen, I don't want to go as far as say that the Miami Heat can't win this series. I mean, they got one in Denver. That's what you wanted to do. But to me, at times in this game, I thought there was time where I thought Miami played their best game. They did everything they could, and the Denver Nuggets, I think best on best, the Nuggets are just better overall. But again, you can't underestimate the heart of a potential champion, right? Like, you can't just underestimate the Miami Heat, man. But in this game right here, man, it was on full display. And this is what I tell people all the time, man. Because I'll be sitting here and I do these videos and I'm like, you don't have to live at the three-point line. You don't have to shoot all these threes. The Nuggets shot 18 threes. They only made 5 of them. They were 27% from the three. But at the end of the day, when you look at them, they do all the little things and everybody's constantly engaged. And we always talk about the superstars and this and that when you got 2 superstars on your team. But when you have 2 superstars and a team, it looks like this, man. It looks like this. Now, many people won't say Jamal Murray's a superstar. Some people like, I've seen it too many times. And I got to say this, man. Two players with a triple-double like that's just unheard of, man. That type of stuff just don't grow on trees, man. That don't happen all the time, man. Like, and this is another thing. I'm gonna tell you something. When you're watching the Nuggets game, you start seeing them shots that look like they shouldn't even go in or go nowhere near the basket, and they start dropping. Oh yeah, that game probably over. Like, they have a unique ability, man. They have a unique ability to just make some of the shots. You be like, hey, what? When they start hitting those, they're in the rhythm, they're in their zone. You might well go ahead and mail that one in, man, because they play. And then I'm gonna be honest, Miami did their thing to get back in this game. They played hard. I mean, came out in that third quarter. It just, you're asking Miami to be perfect, man, to win. Now, we heard that what's his name could have came back for the Miami Heat, Tyler Hero, this game. Apparently not. We'll see if there's any updates about him coming back, maybe game 4. But last night it just looked, and look, man, Kevin Love, who was the starter, he gave you 10. All right, that ain't gonna be enough. Strauss gave you 3. Vincent gave you 7. Butler gave you 28. Bam gave you 22. Now, Bam got to be a little bit more efficient. At a 7 of 21 is not going to get it, but he gave you 17 rebounds, 3 assists. Butler gave you 4 assists, 2 rebounds. He was 11 of 24, so you want to be a little bit more efficient. Martin gave you 10 off the bench. Kyle Lowry gave you 9, played 30 minutes. He got to give you more than that. Duncan Robinson, he only played 14 minutes. He gave you 9. You might want to find some more minutes for him. But yeah, Vincent, I mean, it's gonna take, it's hard. But Strauss, this is two out of these 3 games ain't been good for him. All right, like 2 of these 3 finals game ain't been good for him. So he got to do better. He got to do better, man. 3 points, that's not, you need them, and it's not like you're asking this miracle thing to happen. But with the Miami Heat going up against the best team at least one of the team that been up around the best team all year. And I want to address something real quick, man. First of all, for Miami to be here is just beyond appreciative, dog. Like, you have to appreciate good teams, dog. You got to appreciate, and when I say good team, Miami Heat's a great team. They might not have a great player, they might not have this, but Eric Spoelstra, that they put together a team of guys that believe in each other, and that's how they got to this point. But let's keep it real. The Denver Nuggets has been hovering around the number 1 seed all year and have not been getting the respect. And then I watch a lot of the Joe Budden podcasts, right? And I heard them talking about oh, everybody on Joker jock now. Well, you know what he said. But I'm like, I think what's happening is people finally watching now. The Denver Nuggets went on Prime TV. The Denver Nuggets didn't get this type of time. Now that people are looking, they're like, yo, this Joker guy's actually pretty damn good. Whoa, man, this guy's actually pretty good. And then Jamal Murray, man, they just complement each other so well. And some people say, oh, Jamal Murray, is this really who he is? Remember him in the bubble? This is who he is. He gets up for this. Military family, he gets up for this. It's a lot of internal motivation in this young man. And it just, I don't know. And then Christian Braun, he gave you 15 off the bench. Come on, man. Like that. No, like when Christian Braun is taking over in the fourth quarter, you in trouble. You're in trouble, man. But that just goes to show you the team dynamic. Now, everyone always say you showing your rotation in the playoff. The Denver Nuggets played he had a minute. 2, 3, 4. Look like they went 9, 10 and deep, but it just, the Denver Nuggets look like they're a well-oiled machine, man. And every time this team get their backs against the wall, seem like they feel a little pressure, they respond every time. Every time. Oh, Miami's on the Miami's on the comeback. Hey, go handle that Murray. Go handle that Jokic. You know when you falling down, doing a backflip, doing a hula hoop while twerking, make a shot. And he go do it. Right? Like, it's just sometimes, and again, I got no dog in this fight. But I will acknowledge, first of all, I acknowledge the Miami Heat from just being, for lack of a better term, soldiers, man. They just line up and come, and they fighting with their heart out there. But the Nuggets are just a better team, and it was on full display, man. It was on full display last night, just from the simple fact that, and it was something else when watching this game. It ain't hit me. But, oh, that's what it was. Those shots, those trick shots that Jokic be doing, or those shots that look like they shouldn't go in, those are expected. See, the thing, he is smart, and this is the thing that I think a lot of people can learn from this, especially older players. Like older players that have a lot of athleticism, but it's start to wane. You better learn how to be smart, learn how to practice, learn how to be most effective at your current ability. And that's the part a lot of players miss, man. Be the most effective at your current ability. Don't keep thinking, I'll give you a clear, prime example. I went out and raced my son a couple weeks back. We took off. He took off. Now, in my mind, young Chris, I'm about to smoke him. But if we started to run him and he took off and I took off, well, he was like, pew, and I was like, I won. I had to catch him because just my pride, for pride can let me beat me. But at the end of that thing, you realize, then he was like, you want to go again? At that moment, I knew, be the most effective at your current ability. You ain't doing this twice, dog. Nah, I'm good, man. I done my thing. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying, I hope I didn't go off on the tangent too much there, but all I'm saying is, man, Jokic had learned, I'm not the most athletic. He's accepted that. He's like, I'm going to be the best at this. I need to know that whenever I create a little separation, that's all the separation I'm going to get. So I got to be effective in this. And that's practice. That's work. And he's the leader of that team. Everybody know that's one other thing that they talked about after this game, how Joker is the leader of that team. When he talks, everybody listens. And that's what you got. Too many teams out here right now in the NBA that I watched this season that don't know who the man is, who don't know the pecking order. It's Joker, it's Murray, and everybody else. And a lot of teams think it's him, or maybe it's him or not. No, you got one leader. You got one leader. If you got more than one leader, you don't have a leader. You got one leader. That's the guy that's the guy. Now, you can have your backup, you have your little enforcers, but one guy, the Denver Nuggets know that, man, and they get behind that, man. It's just a joy to watch great basketball. And let me say this one thing that people complain about, talking about, it's the Nuggets and the Heat, it ain't. But ain't this what you wanted? Y'all got tired of seeing the same teams in the finals. So now you get a new team and you complain? No. These are great finals. This is what the NBA is about. And I'm saying this, and my team ain't even there. My team ain't even there. But I'm saying this about these finals. These finals are amazing, man. It's great to see another team, some different teams get in it. Some teams that ain't conventional. It ain't your three-point shooting barrage all the time. It ain't your highlight dunk. It's fundamental sound, effort, energy, basketball. And they're playing their butts off, man. This is great. This is great. Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets. Look like they just look damn better, man. They just look better. The Heat they got to come back. But they always have. They always have. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, you guys be great, man.